Hey everyone, welcome on board with Illegal Alien Racing. This is a 20-lap final race in the 100cc senior class in club racing out at DKC. Look to your left right there, you can see two carts trying to catch up to the pack. Not sure what happened with them, but they got out of the pits pretty late and they're trying to catch up to the pack here as we're about to go green. You see them with a full head of steam entering the straightaway. As we take green, I get a bad start. So you see the 911 cart just zoom right past me there, and here comes the other one. Try to fight back, I'm out of position, and I go to last place pretty quick. I did get a bad start, which is my fault completely. I'm not sure why we went green there. They should have waved us around and let everybody catch up. Those two guys catch up, and then we should have gone green, but not my call. So I will deal with it, and we'll move on. All right, Tim's a little wide. He slides out. I go underneath him. Get that spot back. Now we're going to look ahead to the 61 cart in front of me. I ask for a push there from the 10 cart. Listen to the throttle here. I look around, make a mistake here. You hear that little minor little blip? I shouldn't have been looking around. That's what caused that. I had to get off the throttle just a little bit. You see 61 really wide there. Lets me catch up. So I need to get around him to catch up to the 911 cart, and then Tommy, who's right behind him. He's a little wide here. I'm going to look at the over-under. I just don't have it. I'm going to settle in. Try him on the straightaway. I'm in good position here, right on his bumper. Gonna look to the inside, watch for the over-under, doesn't come, so I'm in the 5th spot now. Just ahead's a 911 cart, and then Tommy ahead of him in 3rd place. Leading the race, I think, is Martin, followed by Miguel. Those are 2 national level drivers. We're probably not going to catch them. Now, I'm competitive like anyone else is, but I'm also realistic in, the situation. So, realistically, probably not going to win this race, and I knew it going in. But I am capable, I think, of finishing at least in 3rd place. So I'm going to try to catch those guys up ahead and get those spots. Stick with me. The racing is probably going to get pretty good later on in the race. Really hot day, so they shortened the race from the normal 25 down to 20 laps, which we definitely appreciate. I need those guys to start racing up ahead. They give me a chance to catch up. If they stay lined up like they are, it's going to be hard to track them down and make up any ground on them. We'll have a look behind us. The 10 cart is back there. He's catching up ever so slightly. Been having trouble both races in turn 1 just a little bit. I haven't been driving a whole lot, so I'm probably out of practice just a little bit, especially with the braking. I think I'm braking at the right time. It's just I'm having some issues, probably not applying enough brake and carrying a little too much speed and skating up the track just a little bit. Can't tell, but right ahead of you right there on the north side is the north track, which is paved. I think they put the curbing in this week and needs to be striped, I believe, and not sure what else needs to happen, but hopefully that track opens soon and we can go racing there. All right, I wish 10 would just follow me and push me, but he wants to race and go inside, and I give him room there, slide out just a little bit. So I'm going to settle in behind him and not race him back. I'm going to try to work with him and push him, if I can catch him, up to Tommy and the 911 cart just ahead. So going back to the completion of the new track, I am not sure when the open date is going to be. Your guess is as good as mine. Let's just, looking forward to it though. Let's just hope it happens here pretty quick. All right, those guys up ahead are racing a little bit, which is good news for us. One thing to mention too is the 3 drivers ahead of me, I outweigh them, me plus the cart, by about 30 pounds, give or take. Because when we're going through the scales, you can hear what everybody's weighs, or you can even ask them. And I'm about 30 pounds heavier than they are. I should be racing in the Masters class, given that I just weigh more than they do. But no one is racing in Masters today, so I don't want to just race by myself. So I am in the senior class. So it's definitely not helping me weighing that much more. I don't know how much it affects me, but I know it's not helping. All right, let's see where I make up. I believe I make up. I break just a little bit later here in the one. Watch. You see right there, I kind of make up ground on them right there. And the difference there is just a smidge. It's not that much, but you can see how much time you can gain on someone if you break a little bit later. But you also have to be able to not carry too much speed if you break later, because that can ruin the exit of the corner, which is very important. Let's see if that happens again. Yeah, just a little bit. We're catching them though. 911's up ahead, followed by Tommy. The 10 cart's doing a really good job. The number 10 cart and 911 cart, they are brand new carters. So welcome to those guys. And I've talked to them in between the races. Really nice guys, so glad they're around. They seem to be driving really well. No crazy moves, nothing, ridiculous, which is good. Don't want to get into a crash and have to replace parts or carts or anything like that. You see Tommy looking to the inside of the 911 cart. All right, we've caught up. Here we are. Let's see what happens. So we've got a few laps to go. All right, here goes 10. You see him go defensive there. He should have not gone defensive. He just stayed up high. I'm just kind of hanging out back here, trying to see what happens. I'm not really sure about cart 10 and the 911 cart. I don't know how they race yet at this point, so like in traffic. So I don't know if they're going to go for a crazy move and cause a wreck. So I'm definitely paying a lot of attention to what they're doing. Tommy, I've raced with him enough. I know what he's going to do most of the time, but yeah, so I'm definitely paying attention to what's going on here. I would like to push 10 past Tommy, and then Tommy push me past 10, and then we can work on the 911 cart. If Tommy would cooperate with me, which I don't know if he will or not, but that's what I want to happen. I need to catch up here. Try to tell him to line up, line up. See me really catch him into one. There goes Tommy to the inside. Gets back into third place. Nice move. It's a lot of fun. All right, I get a good run. I'm going to try to bump him. So he goes defensive. Don't do that. I give him a little bump. I go outside, a little too far wide, just like before. Lose some ground on him. We only have a few laps to go, so this is not good for me. One little mistake. You saw how hard we worked to catch up to the group, and one little mistake, and I've said it before, can definitely cost you a lot of time. These guys are driving pretty well, so it's not like I can just get the time right back. 2 laps to go. I'm going to hope for a skirmish up front, which will let me hopefully catch up and try to steal a spot here at the end. But we are definitely running out of time. All right, we're coming down for the last lap of the race. I definitely expect the 911 car to make a move on Tommy here. He looks to the inside a little bit. It's not there. Settles in. And right here, I'm trying to drive perfect because if something happens, I've got to be there to try to take advantage. All right, check this out. He looks to the inside of Tommy right there. Goes in the grass a little bit. Slides out. Slows his momentum down. Number 10 passes him, loses a spot. I catch up, but I'm unable to take the spot from him. And that's how the race finished. Fun race to be a part of course. Thanks for watching as always. We'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.